at the airport now, leaving from Morocco for 4 days. We have a couple of things planned. Going to the Atlas Mountains on day 3 and going to the souks on day 2. So we've got to go check out what else there is in store at the RIAD.
We're off for a great breakfast on the rooftop, and then after that we're gonna go for a tour around the souks. So the RIAD has organized a guide for us who takes us around the souks because the streets can be confusing, and you've got to remember that sometimes people will show you how to get somewhere and then they'll request money from you, so just be careful of that. It's better to get a guide that help you bargain for things when you don't know how much things are worth. They show you the real markets, the Moroccan markets versus the tourist markets, and you can really differentiate the quality of the products from that. Our guide then recommended us the driver. He is going to take us out of Morocco, go and see some camels and take some pictures with them. Of course, Dips and I don't ride them because, you know, animal cruelty and all that. We don't want to really ride camels because we prefer camels don't ride us. So that's the theory. What comes around goes around, right? process the color scheme. At the moment we're going in March, and the only color, because of the heat, they can do is brown. Our plan is to go to the Atlas Mountains and have a look at the Berber village.
To give the grain and go inside the stone, to give the flour and go inside the bar. That's it, we use it to change the height the stone for different uses the flour.
So we're just playing the last day by ear, having a relaxing day, getting the hammam, and also having lots and lots of Moroccan tea. So this mint tea with honey, I'm in love with this mint tea. So all we did, we went for our hammam. They take you inside. I couldn't really take the camera in there. Inside it's like a little cave room with stones that you lay on. The stone is heated, then they pour water on you, wash you down with some black soap, and then use the glove to take off the dead skin from your body, and then wash you down again, give you head massage, shampoo your hair. You go into a little spa pool area to have another soak after that, and then you relax on some couches while they give you tea and biscuits. Taking a leaf out of the book, you know, the Marigold Hotel, the movie, if you've seen it, it was perfect. Picturesque rooftop. Overall, that was our last day, a really relaxing time in Morocco. So we got the adventure, we had the exploration, and we got a lot of relaxing time. So if Marrakech is for you, then definitely go and check it out. I think it's got amazing things for everyone, whatever you like to do. If you like to go exploring, that is there. If you like to go and party, apparently it's a really big party town, but we didn't really get into that side of things. If you like to just go and relax, you know, have some tea, chill at a RIAD, look at some beautiful arts and crafts, you can do that too. Take your time, take it easy. I think it's got something for everyone. Really friendly, very helpful, you know, wherever you go, everyone's smiling. It's great. They have a very cool lease on life. Next time, how I would have done it differently is probably taken a bigger backpack, because you don't really anticipate how much you're going to buy over there. I mean, I bought a pair of shoes and, you know, some earrings, some scarves, such as this. I mean, it's made out of cactus silk instead of silkworm, you know. Yeah, just bits and pieces like that really fills your bag up if you're going with a backpack. If you haven't seen my video already, my previous one shows you my 15-litre backpack, what I took for my 4 days in Morocco. And yes, I'm going to invest in a little bit of a bigger bag for next time, for my next travels. And apart from that, the one other thing I would have probably done while I was there is gone to stay at the Sahara Desert. They have cool campsites there. You can get up before sunrise, go up the dunes and look at the sunrise. It's beautiful. The other things are also like, you can go out to the Berber village. Our tour guide over there, he was like, you know, next time you come, we'll take you to see my family, we'll do all of this stuff. Like, the way they actually live in the village, the arts and crafts they do, they take you to see all of that stuff because they know you're interested in coming to do the local things, the genuine things, to see the way of life, which is completely different to our city life that we live over here, or especially for me, which is London. So those are the couple of other things that I would have been really keen to learn about, to do on the trip. Definitely got to go back to Morocco. It was the best. It was such a blast, and I hope you enjoyed this video too, so we can all reminisce together. That's it for this video. If you like this video and you like this type of travel video, then please hit the like button to let me know, and if you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below this video, because I put out videos every Sunday. So every week, every Sunday will be a new video from me. I guess that's it for now. I'll see you again next week. Bye.